when someone picks you, you're like,
This
you
is just
know?
for me. This
Yeah.
is just for me.
Just like how the coach reads out, you know, when you go to tryouts, he reads out that list, and you're waiting. You're like, pick me. I hope I did good enough, you know.
Yeah. And then another thing. You remember when you were little, and your mom and dad might have taken you to a toy store and said, pick any toy that you want. Just imagine the feeling of a little child going to a toy store and having the ability to pick any fucking thing that they want.
Like going in Toys R Us.
Yeah. So Yahweh Shai picked us because Yahweh picked us for him.
But you know, since he picked you, now you have to show him that you want to be the chosen. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's hard. It's hard.
Yep. Because he calls it the you know, Jacob's trouble. It's like the fire, going through the fire.
Yeah.
You know, you got, your quality has to be gold, because you have to get through that fire. In order to get through that fire, your soul has to be gold.
And I was watching about how they make swords. Well, this is how it started. Because I was reading scripture and it said something about bronze, the Bronze Age. So it was talking about Samaria and Babylon. So then I got into swords and making swords, and then the stronger they were metal than bronze is iron, and so on. And then in Japan they discovered this thing called steel. Well, if you compare swords, the steel sword is the strongest.
Yeah. That's why you got to be strong in this truth. You know, you got to be able to get through that fire.
And because the fire, the sword was made in the fire, and all the impurities were banged out of it. It became the strongest sword in the planet. Steel, Japanese samurai sword.
You got to get through that fire because that's what's called catching hell. You know, it's that fire. You know, we catch hell. You know, because we're in punishment. You know.
And I think Apostle Gabar or Apostle Rambam said that today, that we're all catching our portion of hell.
You know? Because it says the white man's heaven is the Israelites' hell.
And the Israelites' heaven is the white man's hell.
Yep. He's gonna flip it totally 180.
Yeah. And you know they're gonna be catching hell because bad things are gonna happen to them.
That's why I was telling the brother that, you know, good thing we are not Edomites, you know,
man.
because the Most High would hate us forever. You know, it's a good thing that we have a chance, you know.
Yeah. See, and that's how that's how you know Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is something powerful. Because you could look at this place and say, oh, this is a nice place. And then you could also say the white man's in power, so he's in power of a nice kingdom. But this is nothing. This is gonna be burnt up.
Because even though the white man's in power, we still have to go to him because he's the one that's in power, you know. We have to abide by his, you know.
By his strange God.
You know.
Money. And this is the thing that makes me question you Christians out there. You guys go to a fucking church every fucking Sunday or Saturday, and you go in there and you give the pastor dollars. When the scripture says receive it freely, give and receive freely.
Yeah. Plus two, some of you Israelite camps, you know, got like a PayPal or something, you know, saying if you want donations, to put your donations here. You know, we don't ask for donations.
Why? It's already hard enough. You don't need to pay me. Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is paying me. I don't need your money.
Yeah, we don't need it because we know that he's gonna pay us doubles. You know.
Even if posters cost money to make, or this and that cost money to make, that's your fucking job, guy. Do your job and do it right. should know how business works. Every brother in any camp should know how business works. Master told you to do it. Do it. Find a way to do it.
You got to put in to get back.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Because every individual has to pay their own hell. And they have to pay their own toll, and now they got to break off bread. Bread's hard to get by, man. Bread's hard to get by. And some people get power hungry.
Yeah, they can't control their hunger, you know. They don't fast. That's why you fast. You know.
Yep.
You know, we got the strength to fast, but other people, they can't even go without food for as soon as they're, you know, feeling hungry, or, you know, not even hungry. They just eat when they eat because they want to, or because the food smells good or tastes good or whatever.
Once I'm full, I'm done. Now I eat a meal and then I'm full, I'm done. I might want a snack or something. But I'm not gonna have another meal after I just had a meal.
We'll get something else.
11 and 12.
But my people will not hearken to my voice, and Israel will none of me. So I gave them up to their own hearts' lust, and they walked in their own counsels.
See, so Yahweh Shem Yahushai, he gave up on us. He gave up on the Israelites because we turned our back on him. You know, it says, gave them up unto their own lust, and they walked in their own counsels. So, how do you think Yahweh Shem Yahushai felt when he kept giving us chances, and he kept showing us attention, and he kept showing us love and care, but we just turned our back on him, you know? How do you think he's going to feel? That's why it said, so I gave them up unto their own lusts, and they walked in their own counsels. So once he turned his back on us, then we were lost.
Yeah.
You know?
13.
Yeah.
Oh, that my people had hearkened unto me, and Israel had walked in my ways.
So it said, oh, that my people had hearkened unto me, saying, only if only if my people, the Israelites, would have hearkened unto me, you know, they would have got saved. And keep going.
I should soon have subdued their enemies and turned my hand against their adversaries.
See, he said I should soon have subdued their enemies. So that's what he would have did to our enemies if we would have hearkened unto him. You know, it said, and turned my hand against their adversaries.
That's what happens, man. That's what happens. For real, that's what happens. I could testify too, because when I lost my job at Walmart, I was like, man, ain't nobody gonna revenge me. And then motherfuckers started flying out of cars.
Huh.
People losing their jobs. Man, a lot of things happen, man.
Yeah, same with my family too. You know, things started happening in my family. My brother went to the hospital, shit like that.
That's terrible for that. But guess what? You know, everybody has to pay their price.
Yeah.
Verse 15.
Yeah, and we stopped at him.
The haters of Yahweh Shem Yahushai should have submitted themselves unto him.
See that? So 2/3 of Israelites, those are the real haters. You know, that's what you call haters. Because it said the haters of the Lord should have submitted themselves unto him. You know, but since they didn't, now they're doomed. You know, those 2/3 of the Israelites are doomed.
But their time should have endured forever.
Their time should have endured forever, but their time, it got cut short. You know?
Hell yeah, real short. And you know, some Israelites die at like 60. Man, for real. 60, 70.
That's short.
Short,
You know?
man. Fuck. Verse 16. He should have fed them also with the finest of the wheat, and with the honey out of the rock should I have satisfied thee.
See, so it's talking about the scriptures, you know, the words of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, the truth, you know. So that's why we want to pray to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, because we're in captivity and we want Him to send His blessings, you know, and His mercy. You know, so I just got a couple prayers, you know, to send up, you know, for the brothers. It's Baba Kasha.
Baba Kasha.
Okay.
And you could learn prayers in Hebrew any all day. You can go to the blue letter, hit the tools icon, and just check out the tools.
So first we want to say Baba Kasha,
Baba Kasha,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Bahashem,
Bahashem,
Yahweh Shai,
Yahweh Shai,
Shalat,
Shalat,
Barakia,
Barakia,
Wa,
Wa,
Shalawam,
Shalom,
La,
La,
Kal,
Kal,
Bakayar,
Bakayar,
Shal,
Shal,
Yasharala,
Yasharala,
Tawara,
Tawada,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Bahashem,
Bahashem,
Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh Shai.
And we hope this prayer, you know, reaches to the heavens, so that the Most High and the angels hears it, so that, you know, put blessings on the brotherhood.
They
You know.
will hear it.
So with that, we want to say all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Makakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone Camp for teaching us the truth of the Bible. Peace and mercy to the brothers around the world pushing this truth.
Shalom.
Shalom.